What's going on in the world? What's going on?
When we all collectively voice our opinions through signing petitions and doing protests and using social media for our uses as well, is that we're showing that the majority of the population is still progressive. And that's important because it's important for our morale, and we're less likely to just give in when people try to take us backwards.
We live in a world where social media has a massive impact on how we perceive the world around us. We live our lives on these social clouds full of outside sources, outside opinions, and outside thoughts that aren't ours, and it's really just against human nature, in my opinion.
Too much of bullying going on Facebook, on any type of social media, and that just simply shouldn't happen. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And a lot of people will say things on social media because they're not saying it directly to that person. Well, they don't realize that that's another person on the other end, and it still affects them.
You browbeat a person so much and tell them that they'll never amount to anything, they'll never have anything any better, then they won't settle for living on welfare and food stamps. And then it becomes a problem because society wants to say that they're worthless and they're just trying to live off the government. I don't believe that's true.
See, these homeless people, and now we got cops going out, ripping their tents up, dragging them out of their tents, if they're lucky enough to have a tent, and taking knives and cutting their tents to shreds. I've seen another one where they're going around and taking their blankets, confiscating their blankets in a snowstorm.
I take this world and stuff, video and stuff. And I just want to say that I think we need to stop all of this racism and stuff, because we need to come together. It's just one of those things. I think we should do it and start loving each other and being as one. Let's get it done, because we can make it happen.
You turn on the news today, the majority of what you see on the news is hate, killing, things like that, and it's breeding a generation that's full of nothing but hate, and it's affecting our children.
Our children, they are our future. They are what is going to carry the world on into the next century. We should teach them to go outside and teach them the importance of heart health. We should teach them the importance of change and diversity and acceptance. We should teach them to love and to be kind.
And we could all just give collectively for a good cause, for people that are really trying to make a difference in the world, people that are really trying to better themselves, that just aren't fortunate enough to have the, resources and abilities to go to school or to find a good job.
I think to make the world a better place, we need to focus on positive things. Find the positive in everybody and in our daily lives, and quit focusing on negative.
Be the change they want to see in the world, and also take care of their animals. Gandhi said that the greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated.
If we're gonna work together, make this world a better place, and things of that nature, we got to have order.
We could make a difference in the world if we just took the time to listen to somebody, not necessarily judge them because they're of a different color or they have a different profession than we do, but just really take the time to listen, take the time to get to know someone. That's what's gonna change the world.
Being out in the cold, can't get started in the morning. This one in a warm house, no problem. Just a little act of kindness to help get us going.